Good evening, everyone. I'm Riley King, and welcome to my evening news report right here on the Riley King Network. Let's begin. The countdown is on. New Hampshire primary is a month away. The countdown is on in the first in the nation primary state. New Hampshire's primary will be here in 1 month, February 11th, 2020. And over the next 4.5 weeks, it'll be a sprint to the finish. The Democratic field is shrinking. Marianne Williamson just suspended her campaign, and political analyst Chris Jargari thinks others will too before the primary. There's pretty clearly a top four of Biden, Sanders, Warren, and Buttigieg, not necessarily in that order, said Garderi, an associate politics professor at St. Anselm College. I think this is the point where if you're a candidate, you start to take a hard look at where you are, whether or not you're in the debates, what's your fundraising like, do you see a path forward, he added. For those who remain, Garderi said it's important for them to meet expectations, and New Hampshire's result may be even more important in Iowa's 2020 changes. The Iowa Democrats have made a lot of changes to how their caucuses are going to operate, and changes to how the results are going to be reported. So, it's very possible you could just have a very muddled, very confusing picture coming out of Iowa, he said. Many voters still haven't picked their candidate. Garderi said some will wait until the day they cast their vote. That means that events between now and the primary really can matter, he said. Somebody has a bad graph. Somebody has a good debate. Somebody does well in Iowa, and nobody saw it coming. And that does it for my evening news report right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your evening, and I'll see you back here tomorrow for another news report. Good night and bye, everyone.